that red pen. Woo! Yep. Oh, they've got it. Here we go. At least 170. Cheers. The man himself, he's been Morning folks, it's day one. We travelled up yesterday about 6 hours north and ran into some troubles on the road. One of the brake calipers and the pistons basically seized up, so spent an hour and a half on the side of the road fixing that, and got in pretty late, around midnight last night. You can see the highway's taking a toll with the bugs. All the bugs have taken a toll. Yeah, no shortage of bugs here up on the T-top. Behind the scenes, that's what I'm going to have to clean up before we hit the water this morning. But I got the family up and going to do a whole bunch of exploring because I've never fished this particular reef before, or this section of the coastline, so I'm really excited. I got the family up with me, got the boys.
Yeah!
They're excited, and yeah, this is getting ready now, and we're just gonna see what the day holds, and don't know how much fishing I'll get done, but fingers crossed I can manage a couple. I'll catch you guys in the water. Absolutely cracking morning on the water. Weather guys finally got it right. Might be a little bit different out in the reef. Let's see how we all go. Been driving for about an hour and a half now out towards the reef. Haven't found anything of interest up until about 2 minutes ago. My young fella actually just threw up and we stopped and then kept driving for a little bit. I was almost going to turn around and then found some really nice stuff on the sounder, which I'll show you. So you can see some really nice bits of structure and lumps here in about 65 meters. And I'm zoomed in about 4 times zoom at the moment, and we've got no marks at all in this area. I've never fished up here before, so the whole point of this trip was to obviously spend some time with kids on the school holidays and do a bit of exploring at the same time. So I'm going to get some jigs and baits rigged up and let's see if they're hungry. Okay, first drop up here. The rock that we're dropping on is really small, so it requires me to be really accurate. Something's nailed it on the way down. Yes. Not big. Decent. Just felt it speed up. Got a little bit of colour. Could be a trout. Oh, cracking trout. Whew. Nothing wrong with that as a first drop. There we go, beautiful coral trout on the 250 gram Berserker. First drop on a new spot. Never fished up here, so pretty stoked. Found some new ground. Just going to keep searching and exploring, but the kids up the front aren't feeling well, so this first session on the first day, don't know how long it's going to last for, unfortunately. go, got a bit of colour. Is he going to be the right colours though? It's alright, just grab the net, babe. Here we go. Babe, it's a big red.
Oh wow.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, babe, head first. Yep, I got it. Straight in, babe, straight in. Nice work, babe. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes. Thanks, babe. Woo. Honestly, so stoked, guys. This is special. This is truly special. Oh, yes. He's so strong. Had a feeling it was a red at the start, just didn't want to call it, you know. See, that red came back multiple times because I haven't fished with bait for a long time. I kept missing the initial strike, just left it there. This beautiful red emperor came and nailed the 250 gram Berserker meathead with a bit of mackerel fillet. I'll just show you guys what I'm actually fishing, and I'll show you the screen. So you can see 65 meters of water. We're not marking a lot here. It's just really small little bits of little couple of lines, couple of blue dots, and there's that green and red sitting above that hard red line bottom. That's all we're fishing. I got no spots out here, so this is just no word of a lie, guys. This is why, you know, everything I talk about in terms of BathyMaps, doing the research, I just marked out half a dozen spots that I want to go check out. I was driving to the first spot, which is still another 10 minutes away. We've already been traveling for about an hour and 20 minutes, and I stumbled across this just after one of my boys threw up. So this is super rewarding, so special. Woo! Beautiful red emperor, first one up north here. Beautiful fish.
If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd row in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can call home. But it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black.
Hey boys, what have you found?
If I had some time, I'd be biting it well. My house is on fire, there's no one left to tell. Just take what is given, the doors have been sealed. Just breathe in the poison and hope God is real. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. 'Cause it's mad, yeah, it's mad.
Well, good morning folks, thanks for tuning in for another episode. It's an absolute glass out this morning, day 2. My family are all resting. They got really seasick yesterday and the kids weren't well, so I didn't really get very long out on the water yesterday, probably about 10 minutes of actual fishing time. I think we spent, you know, probably 4 or 5 hours traveling in total throughout the day, just exploring the islands and getting out to the reef. But yeah, I've left them at home to rest, and I'm nervously excited because today is my first solo fish offshore in the Grady. So super pumped, nervously excited, like I said. I've got all my safety gear, got a little personal EPIRB which I'm going to keep on me, and I'll wear my life jacket as well throughout the day as I'm traveling and things like that. But yeah, it's supposed to be an absolute glamour day. 5 to 8 knots pretty much predicted all day. At the moment near the ramp here, it's pretty much just glass, as you can see. So I'm gonna do less chatting. I'm gonna punch it out to the reef now, do a whole bunch of exploring because I actually haven't fished this area before. No marks. Yesterday I did find a couple of just by luck, just driving over it after one of my kids threw up, and so I'll roll some of that footage for you guys to enjoy. And I don't know whether I roll it now or roll it a little bit later on, but hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll catch you guys out there. Okay, we've pulled up to the first spot. It's absolutely glamorous today. chalk and cheese from yesterday. My biggest regret's that the family haven't come out because they were just a bit too put off from yesterday's session. You know, it's probably good 15 knots, and for them it was too rough. I'm going to start off jigging. I've got a 150 gram gold Berserker jaw slinger, and I'm running 120 pound leader, which is pretty heavy, but I figure if I'm going to do an arm wrestle with these fish, I might as well have a bit of an upper advantage. And I've matched it up with a Shimano OSHA 1501 jigging reel, and it's a PE4 set up with a game type slow J rod. Alrighty, I'm super excited. No distractions today. Yesterday the kids, everything was all happening. So today I can just focus, enjoy, relax. It's a glass out. Let's see what today holds. Let's go. Oh, they're just tuna. Oh, just got one. Hit it pretty high off the bottom. I was just about to move spots. I'm not chasing tuna today, but anyway. Oh, it's a little cobia. Little cobes. That's alright. I'll take that. Off the donut for the day. Cute little cobes. Off he goes. Yes. I was just looking away. Something coming on and nailed it. Look what he is. It's quite erratic. I wonder if it's a tuna maybe or something. There he goes. Got a bit of colour. So let's see what he is. Oh. Have not had one of these before on the jig. Get a lot of these off 1770. Beautiful tusky. He's pooing everywhere though. Oh, that's cool. New species. New species for me. On the jig, that is. A beautiful tusky. Beautiful light orangey, peachy colours on this one. You can see 150 gram jig. He had no hesitation in grabbing it, so that's pretty cool. Gonna get him on the ice box and go again. There she goes. Whoa. There we go, got him. That's better. Oh. No, it's just got done again. Let's drop this jig down. Oh, yep, got him this time. Did I just get sharp? Oh, I think I just got sharp. Wow. Oh. Oh, it's back. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Jeez. I don't know what is going on. Haven't had a hit for ages, so I'm a bit too excited. Oh, there it is now. Got him. Finally. Only took about 2 hours to get another bite. Oh, that's cool. At least we're bending. Just got to get him past the tax man. He's not doing too much now. Might be a trouty or something. Okay, got a bit of colour now. Oh, here's a trouty. Take that. Not a bad model. Whew. Back on the board. That was a long dry spell. Well, there's some really long squiggles here. These could be pelagic fish of some sort. They're sitting sort of 15 to 20 meters off the bottom, so I'm going to drop a jig down and see what they might be. Okay, let's go. Start jigging. Oh, yep, got him. There we go. Came and nailed it high. Woohoo! Oh. Swimming towards me, is he? Oh, he's right here. What is he? Oh, it's a cobia. I was wondering why he's swimming all the way towards me. Came all the way to the surface. That was cool eat. Oh, this is going to be a challenge to get him on my own. These things aren't fun on the gaff. Oh, there you go. There's a death roll, I call it. Okay, let's see. Here he goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These things are never fun. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. Let's lift him straight in. Oh, there we go, got him. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, settle down, settle down. It's going crazy. Because I'm on my own, there's no point trying to hold this up for the camera with the hooks in there, or else if they end up in me, that's not going to be fun on my own. There we go, the cobia is finally cooperating. He's not kicking as much at the moment. Really nice healthy cob. Beautiful stripes and colours on him. Very dark, they almost look like sharks at the start, and there's so many long lines on this spot that I just found. Started working that jig quickly and he came and nailed it off the top. Oh, mid-water I should say. Awesome. Alrighty, gonna line up another drift and keep going. Just out now. Glamorous conditions. Yep, got him this time. There we go. I was just driving back towards the reef and stumbled across this at speed. Thought I'll just do one drop, see what he is. Hopefully he's a keeper. Hopefully he's something that's worth getting up 60 meters for. Yeah, it's interesting fishing solo. It gives you that opportunity to just do whatever you want, and you don't have to apologize for spending longer at a certain spot doing certain thing. No, I've got a bit of colour here. Might be a little trouty. Oh yeah. Beauty. Another trout. Keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Our Berserkers looked like it's had better days, but I'm going to get this guy on ice. Keep chipping away this RV. Yeah, got him. He's probably, whoa, woken up, unless he got sharp just then. Try and beat the taxman. This is a cracker. Really nice trout. Whew. Oh, they're getting bigger. All right, here we go. Have a look at that, absolute beauty. Nothing to complain about there. Look at the chompers on him. Awesome. Something's coming, grabbed it. Oh, he's a good fish. He's a really nice fish, this one. Wow. I just noticed my line went all slack and I was like, oh, I wonder whether this will be a good fish. Oh no, he tricked me. That's a new species anyhow. It's quite long. So I'm going to start off with throwing this Shimano bomb dip, it's called. I think it's 170 mils and about 72 grams in weight. With the hooks, probably weighs just a little bit more than that, but that'll be light enough for me. Arms are pretty sore. There we have it. All right. Oh, oh, something's on it. Yep, something's on it. This is a nice fish. Oh, this is a nice fish. Oh, that was so cool. Wow. He's waking up now. Nice fish. Just staying deep. It's PE5 setup, so can't really do too much. Beauty. That's what we were after. Oh, stuff just getting smashed up over there. Very cool. You can see the bomb dip just in the corner of its mouth. Really nice hookup. Okay. This is where it'd be nice to have a bit of help. That's all right. Okay. Whew. We did it. Yes. Beautiful GT, just on the reef edge here. I was just scooting along. I could see some fuses just busting up. You can see that Shimano bomb dip just in the corner there. It wanted it. Awesome. All right, we're going to get this guy back in the water and keep casting. Woo. So Fusey School just here. It's out in deeper water, there I'd say. There we go. It's just in front of it. Ooh, there was a big swell behind it, eh? Oh, yep, he's got him. I just got to whine it. I don't think this guy's realised he's hooked. He just come and nailed it without any splash off the top. I was just about to do a retrieve. Feels weird. Oh, what is he? Oh, he's a black GT. Whew. Couple of other smaller jeets with him. This one here is really healthy. pretty much just stopped him in his tracks. Well, it's safe to say this lure works. You got 2 other GTs with him. Spotted that fusee school. Let's try and get him up. It's a nice fish. There's a shark just there. Gotta get him up. Yeah, woohoo! Big black jeet. So good. There we go. Yep. Woohoo! Yes! Another solid GT solo. How good's that? Woo! Testing these new lures from Shimano they sent. It's safe to say they definitely work. Woohoo! There we go, cracking specimen. Big black GT. Came and nailed this Shimano bomb dip 170 floating popper. Couldn't resist it. Awesome. Flying solo, so this is hard work. This has turned out to be an amazing session with awesome weather. So got absolutely no complaints. Woo! Today's a special day, massive privilege or cool privilege to be able to meet Tom from BathyMaps, and you guys would have seen in some of my recent videos, obviously I use that as my main mapping system when I'm looking for a red ground. And Tom is based in Cairns, and he's been nice enough on our family holiday to allow us to park my boat here for a day or two, and he's allowing me to fillet the fish as well. But yeah, Tom, thank you so much, mate, for your hospitality.
No worries, mate. And it's good to finally meet you in person, mate. We've talked a lot on the phone and obviously message all the time, but
That's right.
It's good to put a face to a name for sure.
100%. And those updates you've done recently as well, like that's, you know, it's a game changer with everything you've done on those, eh?
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, put a lot of effort into it, and yeah, tried to use a lot of feedback from users and yourself, Johnny, and other people that we're close to. So yeah, like it's constant work in progress. We've got more coming, so we'll keep everybody updated as we
roll it out.
Roll some new updates yeah, for sure.
Yep. No, well, we'll keep an eye out for it as they do throughout the year. But yeah, we're just going to start filleting some of the fish now, and maybe do a cook up later. Cheers. So I jumped on BathyMaps online and basically pulled up the area that I was looking to explore and do a bit of prospecting. One of the first things I like to do is click on overlays here and click on marine park zoning. And that way you get a bit of a lay of the land as to where you can't fish. Obviously the areas where they're highlighted in red with the squares and rectangles where it's been highlighted, they're the areas you got to stay out of, and that way it's a good indication as to where you can't fish, and that way you don't make any mistakes when you're on the water. After you've worked that bit out, I'll just take that back off, and basically I'll just zoom in to a particular area. For whatever reason, my cursor doesn't show up, unfortunately, when I'm recording my screen on the computer, but you'll see here there's an oval patch just in the center of the screen here where it's got 48 meters around the ring, and then 52, 56 and 60 drops off. So there's a little bit of a flat pinnacle that comes up there, and all around it you can see is deeper water, which is the dark purple. And so on my trip I basically highlighted about half a dozen to a dozen spots in this particular area, and on the eastern side over here as well. And I'll zoom in, basically just concentrating my efforts in that 50 to 70 meter depth to find isolated red rocks. And so you can see the small indentations here if you're looking carefully, and depending which area you're fishing, there is some high res data that you can look out for, and that can be really helpful as well. So that's my little tips for you on this video. Spend the time to do a bit of research and map out an area that you want to just concentrate your efforts on. There's no point in trying to cover too much ground. Really just stick to a couple of reefs and really scout that area really well.
and watch your transducer and screen on the boat to see if there's any points of interest.
Well, it's a pinch myself moment here at the moment. Yesterday my wife and I were driving up towards Cairns, and a good mate Zach highly recommended dropping into this cafe. It's Pocket Cafe in Arish here. And we missed Az yesterday, and then I had a few people on Instagram text me say, did you see him? Did you see him? And I said, like, no, I didn't. On the way back down south now towards Early, and the man himself has been kind enough to spare me a couple of minutes and say hello. So thank you very much, mate.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Appreciate you stopping into the pocket.
No, I appreciate it.
G'day everyone. Did you catch some fish on the video? Or?
Yeah, we got a couple of nice fish. Yeah, so
nice.
Mission success.
Yeah, rocking.
I disguised it as a family holiday, mate, but Mrs. let me out.
You got to pitch it however you can to get it over the line.
Absolutely.
No, I appreciate you guys watching. Top bloke, and pull into the Pocket in Arish and come and say g'day if you get a chance.
Highly recommend if you guys are doing road trips up and down the coast. Yeah, the coffee's amazing, and that's what I'm about to go in and get, and that's going to get me all the way to Early in one go.
Rocking.
Awesome.
Great to meet you.
Cheers, mate.
So let's go and see the ducks.
Yeah, all right. Go see the ducks. Family's over there at the moment.
Some of them.
Well, this has turned into a bit of a private farm tour now. An ad hoc one. Az has been kind enough to open up the gate.
Oh, this is where I come out in the morning and see if I'm going to have bacon and eggs for breakfast or not.
Oh, really? That's cool.
No
so pretty
eggs.
much like most days they'll lay eggs? Or?
Yeah, most days, like depending on the time of the year, but my brother has obviously come in and raided the eggs.
Oh, right.
But yeah, we got Indian runner ducks and turkeys and geese and a lot of chickens. We hand raised these ones here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So do you seem like they're going to
Jakey,
run
do you
away?
like this farm? It's pretty cool, eh?
They're going to run away.
Yeah, they're running away.
No, we don't, but just in case I want to eat them.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just in case you want to eat them.
Yeah, oh mate, duck curry is one of my favourite dishes.
Wow,
yeah.
okay.
But the Indian runners, they don't fly,
Yeah,
and they'll lay a couple of hundred eggs a year. So we'll either incubate them to like raise more, or eat the eggs.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, like we'll eat a few a year, just so otherwise you end up with just so many animals. So.
And how big is the property overall, mate?
It's around 42 acres. So we got water buffalo over there. We've got like goats and sheep in the next paddock, and we've got 20 head of cattle, and there's a fruit orchard with all sorts of different tropical and exotic fruits that we sell in the shop. So yeah, there's a few different bits and pieces.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh, a special part of the world, eh?
Yeah, it is, mate. No, it's magic.
Super stoked. Pinching myself still. Next thing is I'm going to try and convince Az to do a reef trip together.
Oh mate, that boat will take you anywhere but the moon, so I'm definitely open to it.
You show me how to catch a big ornate. I've seen Az hand grab some really big. Was it a $1,000 one? Did you call it?
$1,000 cray, mate.
Yeah, that's the episode that I watched. He inspired me to start diving.
Oh really?
You actually inspired me to start free diving. You strict and fan as well. But
oh, amazing.
Yeah.
I'm
so
happy to
cool.
be a part of the journey.
Super stoked at the moment. Well, that's a wrap for this one, folks. I'm absolutely speechless. My arms are about to fall off. I could keep going on these GTs, but I'm gonna save them for another time. Yeah, honestly, it's been an epic day and a half out here exploring a completely new section of the Great Barrier Reef, and yeah, my first solo session, so super stoked. Yeah, caught some amazing fish today. Found some really new amazing new ground which I can use for next time and come back up to explore and just use those as some of my starter marks. But thank you so much if you've made it this far. We'll hopefully have more content for you guys coming up over the coming months, and hopefully the videos will be a bit more regular. Big shout out to the two blokes that came up to me at the fish and chip shop last night, Steve and Luke I think it was, and thank you for coming up to say hello. I really appreciate everyone's support, and stay safe, tight lines. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.